Hello, beloved family. You know, I just get the command, demand in a loving way, and then I obey. So, what I'm thinking about, since I'm on a roll, is that I was like, thank God for purple. Okay, that's the thought. There's the word. Thank God for purple. Thank God for purple. Today is Violet Ray Day. And you can be like, well, how can you name a day a certain kind of ray? Well, hey, yay. That's what I say. Because I'm about to, like, you know, I love this Mount Shasta hoodie, but you know what? Saturday is Purple Ray Day. Here, let's take off my glasses. I know everybody compliments me on my glasses. They're not like, wow, nice lips. They're like, wow. They're not like, wow, nice nostrils. They're like, nice glasses. That, I'm telling you, I have not gotten more compliments for anything else in my entire life. So I guess I should wear them more often, because then you can look at my glasses and love me more. I'm so weird. Okay, so yeah, purple. Let's stay on topic. Focus, concentration. It's all about the purple. Okay, purple. And I love purple. Lila looks purple all of a sudden. Was this purple? Whoa. Okay, this is a purple example of the purpose of what I'm talking about. Okay, see how that looks purple, you guys? This is how magic the purple is. The purple ray, the violet flame. Saint Germain. Saint Germain is the dispensator of the violet flame. You guys, I'm going to show you that when I look down, these letters right here on this hoodie they are gray. I have my glasses on. I take my glasses off to see better. See what I'm saying? It's a freaking gray world. Okay, look. Does that look purple to you? Yeah, okay. This is the kind of energy vibrations I'm dealing with, like extreme love. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So the violet flame, and we're going to get to that. But the point is, I was going to just put all my purple clothing on. And I got banned from Facebook for live strip teasing. No, well, that too, but even more intentionally than that, on Facebook, I've been banned Instagram, you know, I'm still there. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Suckers up to you too. And so, what the fuck does that mean? You make up words as we go along. I mean, Saint Germain was Shakespeare, so, you know, like, since I keep saying how I'm one with him, and how many times have we gotten married? I don't know, at least twice. So, welcome to my bedroom. At the bee's knees. Anyway, back to the subject. What's the point, beloved? It's all about purple. That's the point. So when we come back to the purple, it all becomes clear. Or the violet. Excuse me, the violet. Let's get really specific about that shade of purple. But I also love the lavender and the orchid. And Saint Germain, of course. Do I have to keep talking? Okay. So the point is that Saturday is Saturn, right? It used to be the 7th planet, and it's not now. Is it the 6th or something? I mean, Saint Germain has full memory, and I'm apparently merging so that he can speak through me. When I say Saint Germain, his other names, his birth name is Mark Niece. I say knees because I spell, my place is called the bee's knees, and I spell it the bee's knees, Kneass. I told him that one time last December when I invited him over. He still hasn't been here in the 3rd dimensional form he has. That's what we're talking about right now. 3rd dimensional form, which is this, right? This is flesh. Is this AI? I don't know. Anyway, I am a human in the flesh. I am human incarnated, embodied. It's the same thing, turns out. That's a long story. Anyway, that's a funny joke between Jermaine and I. Yes, Jermaine. So Mark Niece, also, what's his skateboarder name? Barno. Okay, and that's the purple dinosaur that's in the playground at City Park, headwaters of the Sacramento River. Yes, I. Okay, so back to the purple. So the Saturn was the seventh planet, at least for sure, and that's the seventh ray. And today, Saturday, the seventh ray is amplified. I'm gonna unplug so we can have a little more freedom there. Thank you. So yeah, and then oh look, there's some violet right there. I'm all about purple. Like my sheets, I have a purple bed. This is I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating, Mom. I hope you're listening. Of course she is. She better have subscribed to my channel by now, too. And my sister, Sarah. Shout out to big ups to St. Clair. Okay, so this is the only piece. No, that's not true. See, I already lied. Because, okay. Saint Germain called me a liar one time. And a whore. And anyway, that's a fun story. Anyway, that's a really great story, actually. I don't know if I'm going to get to that in this segment of the situation because, you know, sometimes you have other things to do or whatever. Anyway, red and purple. Root chakra. So the first chakra, let's do it like a rainbow. I mean, there's many ways that you can divinate up the chakras. You can do whatever freaking philosophy you want, but I'm sharing a particular one. Which is, let's say if we looked at a rainbow in the sky, like, because I lived on Maui, I saw a lot of rainbows. Not that I had memorized the colors then, but now I have. So the root chakra is, let's say, is red. Okay. The second chakra, let's say, my mom says, I have been extremely busy getting gardens, animals, barns ready for winter. Yeah, I grew up on a farm in Vermont. And my mom milks the cow still. And she is what? She's born in 1940, so that makes her 81. It's easy to tell because she was born January 8th, too. So then, like, right at the beginning of the year, she's right there. So it's 220. Yeah, she's 81. Okay. So she's badass. She had my sister when she was 45. Yeah. And popped her out in the bedroom and then put her in the crib and then made lunch for people, and the piano tuner came over as well, and I was there. That's my mom for you. And while she was pregnant, we have a summer home on Lake 𝒱𝒫😂 in New Hampshire, which is where On Golden Pond was filmed. My mother, while she is pregnant with my sister Sarah Bridget Simpson. Bridget's one of my favorite names. That's why I got to make... Sarah's named after her grandmother, but I got to give her the middle name Bridget. And then Simpson is the name of my stepdad. So my birth name was 𝒱𝒫ℚ𝓁. And then at 16, I took on my stepdad's last name, 𝒱𝒫ℚ Simpson. And then when God gave me my name when I christed at 33, it was Beloved Christ. And then I was like, okay, Jesus. And then I was like, okay. Then my first thought was people are going to think I'm an egomaniac. But then I realized it didn't matter because that's not my problem. And I right away went by Beloved. I was like, I'm going to be brave enough to like, today I'm Beloved, which was like May 2nd, I'm pretty sure, something like that. When I was in Maui in haiku one morning by myself in my little apartment that I was trading rent for with massage. Okay, so Beloved Christ came through, and then I said, well, I want to change it to Beloved Pure Love because, and Katya means pure, my birth name, just because, like, love is more universal. I don't want people to think I'm just a Christian, you know. I am, you know, Jesus and Krishna and Shiva and Mother Mary and Kuan Yin and Green Tara and the whole family, all they're tight. It's not like a competition or a war, okay? We all get along. That's what a golden age is. Speaking of the seventh golden age, which is so Saint Germain was 𝒱💫ℚ, who wrote the Mayan calendar. And so in this lifetime, Mark Barno-niece was born July 26th, and That happens to be the first day of the Mayan calendar. Wow, Germain. Wow, Barno. Let's call him Barno. That way, I mean, all the people that channel Saint Germain and all the people that don't believe, I don't know, whatever. We're just clarifying. We're making, this is purple. I fucking love that shit. Excuse my French. Is that French? Merde. Merde would be shit, French. And the fuck is just, the fuck, you can't, that's it. Fuck is used, yeah. Anyway, ooh, the Black Panther. Where were we? Oh, the chakras. Okay, so we did the red for the root on the rainbow. We did the orange for the second. That makes sense. Orange is sexy. And then I love eating oranges and orange juice. And then the third ray is yellow. Not third ray, third chakra. The rays are a whole different thing. I'll go through that, but you know what? I'm looking at Bridget. This picture I have of Bridget, and I wanted to talk about her because she's one of my best friends, and she lives across the street from me, and she's a great goddess. I'm just gonna big up my dear Bridget. Okay, so third ray is third ray, not third ray. Third chakra, yellow. Fourth chakra, green. This is the rainbow in the sky that appears when the sun is shining and it's raining. Do you like my hair like that, darling? The bouffant. Or should I go like that? Oh my God. I'm great. Okay, so that's an affirmation for you. If you would like to be cray, just say, I am cray. If you want to be a duck, just say, I am a duck. No. Beloved, stop. I am the divine in action in me now. That's for sure. I am the hand of God in action in me now. I am the will of God in action in me now. My dad, my biological father was like Robin Williams. I'm not exaggerating. So, just, it's not my fault. Just blame it on him. It's Dosh. He's no longer on the planet. Both of my dads, my biological and my step, have left. They've stepped out to the other side. Anyway, so back to the chakras. What is the heart chakra color? Green. What's the throat chakra? Oh, blue. What's the third eye? Indigo. And the crown is violet. Woohoo! And guess what? In 1930, Saint Germain, of all being people. Now, in 1930, check this out. Godfrey Ray King, who was George Washington in his past life. And guess who Saint Germain was? Christopher Columbus. So those dudes, so Godfrey, his name on Facebook, last time I was there, which is a while ago, because after I got banned, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go over, I'm migrating to Instagram. So now, yeah, that's where I'm really blowing it up. And I think I have I had 5,000 friends on Facebook. Now I have 3 friends. I'm going to keep it at just those 3. Keep it real tight. Anyway, I was just like, after all the time, I mean, I posted prolifically there, and I was just like, I'm going over to the other side. So, yeah. We are talking about the violet flame, which Saint Germain anchored in the mountain, Mount Shasta, in the subterranean city called, he if you listen to teleconferences, he's like, well, I don't call it Telos, but it is called Telos. Predominantly, there's many books about Telos, Telos, and it is where 25,000 Lemurians, I say le, you could say le. I've heard people say lie, but it is spelled Lemurian, Lemurian, which is, I studied Saint Germain as freaking closely as I could, okay? We haven't spent that much time in the 3D together, so it's been a lot of dream time and telepathy. So, anyway, land of the mother ray, Lemuria. He was Shakespeare, okay? I mean, this guy, wordsmith is kind of an understatement. Anyway, he probably invented that word. So, Lemuria, father, he's the father. He's a father. He was the father of Jesus Christ. He was Joseph. He was Merlin. He was Kukulkan. 𝒱𝒚, if you want to Google that. Yeah, he came here 226,000 years ago. Godfrey and Germaine Barno have been friends since, according to Godfrey, 77,000 years. What a cute number, because Saint Germain's all about 777. You can go on Spotify. He has a song called Sevens. Check it out. Fucking badass. And, yeah, dope. So, if this is a funny joke, it's joke time. My mom, okay? Remember, she's 81. My mother and I predominantly text. And one of the nice things that I love about, now that we've got all these freaking technology is that when you text, the words are written out. So you can actually go back to, in case there's like misunderstanding. Like if you guys ever watched Larry David Curb Your Enthusiasm, I have HBO Max here. Oh, in my bedroom, right? See that TV? I got it for free. When I got my government money of $16,000, which is the most amount of money I've ever had in my entire life, at one time. Okay, that landed in my bank account in December of 1920. No, I'm just kidding. 2020. And so I was like, I'm gonna buy a $2,000 TV flat screen, right? And then the next day, this was literally, on the MS Mag, our local Shasta magazine, saying, is this, free TV? And so then, of course, Daryl shows up, and Daryl bought Saint Germain's Astro van for $500. And, the story goes on. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, so what's really fucking cool, excuse my French, that was, fuck is French, apparently. See this desk? That desk I got for, yeah, so I've purchased with my own money that I got from the government. No, you know what my affirmation was? I love being given money. Okay, is that illegal? Can you say that to God? Because you know what? There was a point on Maui, I was so exhausted and penniless, and I said to God, get me the fuck off this planet or you give me money. And you know what? What happened was my mother, Claire Alice Simpson. Are you still agnostic, Mom? I know you're not atheist. You said you were agnostic. What about now? Anyway, my point is, that's my mother. She's the real deal, you guys. Claire, she's very clear. Clarity. Can you tell I had braces? Yeah, for like 6 years, okay? When I was a kid, one of my front teeth was black like a pirate. And they did the classic, put the string with the doorknob thing. I'm not kidding. It's freaking hot. It's so cool how we lose teeth and then we get a second. Why not just keep getting some? I call that dragon tooth. Whatever, beloved. There's so many. Last time I looked, I have 70 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and Barno has 17. Now, how many freaking YouTube channels does Barno have? I don't freaking know, but I do know he definitely has this one. Okay, and he has 17 subscribers today, the last I looked, which I think is really hilarious and cute. I'm one of them. And then I have 70. Now, does Barno have a YouTube channel where you see him talking like I am right now? I don't think so. Will he? That's irrelevant. Okay, so the point is that this desk is the second piece of furniture I purchased in my entire life. Okay, so I bought this bed for like $2,000. It's called Purple Bed. Because after I had my wedding ceremony with Saint Germain on January 3rd, at least my second wedding ceremony, because I announced that I was married. I already posted that YouTube. I announced that I was married Saint Germain Barno on Halloween of 2018. Okay. I got to take my glasses off for this one. Let's get a little closer. So, 2018, I had been down at Desert Hot Springs. And you can see I'm like in a thong in that video that I posted. And I was having the time of my life. And woo! Was there psychedelic mushrooms involved? Well, when I was down in Desert Hot Springs, I was staying with a lady actually who thought she was the twin flame of 𝒱🄦, the high priest of Telos. Anyway, that's another story. But the point is, that's her story. Her sister was in a coma on this beautiful property I was staying on with my partner at the time. And her sister was in a coma in her trail. Like the lady that owned the property had a trailer, and then she had this really like plush, luxurious kind of home that had like where she decided to was like where she would rent out for Airbnb. And she gave me and my partner at the time, who I was with for 6 months. He was a Leo as well. Jermaine is Leo, obviously July 26th, and he's got a lot of Aries and Leo. He's very BADASS, if you know what I mean. Oh, the dope joke. Did I even tell that joke? I didn't even finish it, did I? See what happens? But at least I remember eventually. So I want to tell that joke. It's joke time. I said joke time, and then I never even freaking... So my mother of 81. Oh, yeah, because she texted, and then la, 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 la. Here we go. It's joke time again. Okay, dope. So, speaking of marijuana, one of my names is Ganja G. Anyway, back to the joke. Stay focused, beloved. We're joking now. Joke. Okay, so I'm texting with my mom because, yeah, like I said, it makes it just easy to like, oh, that's what you said. Oh, and I interpreted it that way, but it's written down. This is a good thing. So I'm texting with my mom on WhatsApp. We usually text on WhatsApp or text message. And it was on WhatsApp. And like, I was saying something about my former partner who now has a all-wheel drive Porsche. In case you didn't know, he has a custom Porsche. And I was telling my mom like how he has this, freaking all-wheel drive custom Porsche, right? And like she writes back to me and she goes, why do you think he's a dope? And I go, Mom, no, I said he's dope. So there's a big difference between being a dope and being dope. That's like a whole you put that A in there, and I'm dope. Barno is dope. Okay, that was a joke. I hope you laughed. Okay, so what's really cool about this desk is I'm not kidding. This is the same. I am kidding as well. I'm a kid. This is the same desk that I had growing up in Vermont. It's still there in my bedroom. And I just think that's really rad. Because I went to a, it wasn't even a garage sale. I mean, these guys just have antiques out on the outside of their house. So, and I think they probably just put tarps on it and stuff. So, I mean, it can definitely be polished up. That is for sure. But I got it for like $70. So I got a free TV and like a $70 thing. Okay, so those are the 2 pieces of furniture that I personally have purchased with my own money given to me from the government. All right. Is there anything else that's really important to talk about? I mean, I can go on and on and on. I kind of feel